Hello, coin collectors out there. Welcome back to the Big D International Coins and Paper channel. This coin that we have right here comes to you from the country of France. Now, this coin is the 1984 20 centimes coin. So that's what we're going to focus on today. We're also going to talk about some of the background of the centime coin. Sometimes I talk about the background of the country, but I figured this one would be interesting if we actually talked about the centime coin itself. So let's get right into that. So centimes is French for cent. So that kind of C-E-N-T. So that is also used in English to talk about a fractional currency. There are several Franconian countries, including Switzerland, Algeria, Belgium, Morocco, and France, that all use the centimes coin. They all have their own different kind of variations of it, but it's all called the centimes coin. In France, the usage of the centime goes back to the introduction of the decimal monetary system under Napoleon. This system is aimed at replacing non-decimal fractions of older coins. A 5-centime coin was known as a shilling prior to the old switchover to the decimal system. Now, it's kind of interesting because the United Kingdom didn't switch over to the decimal system until 1971. So France was way ahead of things on switching over to the decimal system, which, I mean, everyone kind of agrees now is a pretty good system, pretty good way to understand how to fractionally divide coins and their value. All right, so that's a little bit about the centimes coin. Now let's get into the details of this specific coin itself. So this coin actually had quite a long run to it. It was made from 1962 until 2001. In 2002, it was replaced with the euro cent coins, much like the other countries in Europe. Now, its value is 20 centimes, which translates to 20 cents in the French Republic dollars. Its metal content is aluminum and bronze. Its weight is 4 grams, its diameter is 23.5 millimeters, its thickness is 1.4, and its shape is round. Now, as I said, this coin was demonetized once the euro came out, so that officially happened February 17th, 2002. Now, what you're looking at right here is the reverse. The reverse has kind of all of the key details to it. We see the date down there at the bottom, the face value, and then we see the French motto going around the kind of outside rim up here, which translates to liberty, equality, and fraternity. Now when we flip it over, we'll see that there's a smooth edge to it. Then on this side, we have Republic of France. We also have the name of the engraver down here. So the name of the engraver is Henri Lagriffoul. So that's what we see down here. We see just his last name. So sometimes we see, first initial, the last name, but this one, it's just last name. Now the image in the center there, that's Marianne. It's a kind of a national emblem of France. In this particular one, she's wearing the Phrygian cap of liberty. Now let me get you the mintages for these coins. 1984, we'll start with that year because that's the coin that I have right here. And if you're watching this video, I might have searched just to find out the mintages of this coin. So there are actually a lot produced in 1984, which is kind of common with most of my coins. I usually end up getting the ones that have the highest mintage to them. So in 1984, there were 199,986,600 of these coins produced. According to the reference that I'm looking at right now, in an extra fine condition, these would be worth 28 United States cents. Unfortunately, mine's probably not in the extra fine condition. It's got some markings kind of around the outside, so it's not going to be worth that 28 cents. But it's cool to me as a coin collector. It's nice to have just a wide variety of coins. Now, the highest year of production came in 1997, in which there are 436,216,500 of these produced. So quite a lot were produced in 1997. 1984, there were a lot produced, but not in comparison to 1997. All right, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you're into international coins, please do stick around and watch some of the other videos on this channel. If you're into French coins, I'll be featuring some of these 10 centimes coin, so half the value that we've got right here. we've got some 10 centimes coins that we're going to look at. All right, everyone, enjoy. Best of luck coin collecting.